I think stereotypes have been documented. Immigrants include that they're all Mexican, right? That everybody thinks they just come from one country. That many of them are criminals. That's one of the stereotypes that's circulated around. And that they're just coming to America to take our jobs or get on our welfare.
They usually don't want to become part of the American society and only care for themselves and just want to further their own goals.
Sometimes there are definitely stereotypes, but it depends on where the immigrants are coming from. I think it depends on how they also arrive here.
I do believe so because they usually do play into the economy and just the general American society.
The census counts population. If you are counting population, whether people here are illegally or not, in order to get the proper tally for representation, there's a fine line between who should count and who should not count. With gerrymandering that goes on, it could totally impact how areas get representation in local, state, and federal politics.
Illegal or legal?
Illegal.
No.
As long as they're applying for citizenship, yes.
Yes.
Voting was set up by the Constitution that you had to be a citizen of the United States. So by definition, I'd say no, but so many things in the Constitution have been overturned. Women have the right to vote, and slaves. So I don't know, but my guess is no, but I could be wrong on that. Now the immigrants coming now all seem to be coming, for the most part, from the same region of South and Central America, and they are non-European. And America, even 100 years ago, outlawed or embargoed, I forget the exact law, but they didn't let Italians or Eastern Europeans come in after, I believe, 1921. So to some extent, they're facing very similar prejudices that some group faced. The difference is, though, most immigrants are indigenous people rather than of European background, so they don't look like quote-unquote American, and that was part of the law, the naturalization law of the early 1920s.
The ones 100 years ago came to America to become Americans, while the ones today just are here to make money and send it back to their families.
I think the work that immigrants do is vital to our economy. I think a lot of times, unfortunately, they are taking jobs that a lot of people don't want to or don't necessarily feel that they should be doing in our country. And I think that we would actually have a lower domestic gross GDP if we didn't have the immigrant labor force that we do, especially in areas like agriculture, especially in California. A lot of our agriculture is based on the work of immigrants or people on visas.
I think they pour money out of the economy and usually take money that would go to Americans from the government for themselves.
Yes, I think there's a huge fear for people coming over here. The whole thing with the census too, are people going to answer the question if it's placed upon the census, are you legal or not? It's going to scare people. And I think that people are now a little more afraid to come into this country because of the backlash that is constantly being spoken to them or about them.
Yeah.
I do not. I think that most people who are coming here illegally would like to be able to apply for legal citizenship, and I think, again, they're doing whatever is best for their families at that moment. I don't think they're trying to actively break the law, the large majority of people, and I think they're trying to do what works best for them, and I think that they would much rather be here legally than illegally.